Okay, so Becky and I are going to be doing a 4-day, 3-night camping in Massasauga Provincial Park, and we're just at the three-legged lake put-in point, and we're gonna take off from here.
After the put-in, we traveled across Three-Legged Lake, portage to Spider Lake, and then the first part of Spider Lake over to our campsite at Site 16, 7.65 kilometers away.
Just coming up to our first portage spot from Three-Legged Lake to Spider Lake. Just on the portage trail now, we're doing our bags first. Watch out for the slope. This is a new one, guys. So here we have a beech tree, and I checked out its leaves. But what we have here is chaga. Or at least I'm going to cut that open. It looks like chaga, and I've only seen this on birch trees, yellow or paper birch, never on a beech. They cut into that, and it's definitely chaga. So that's a cool one. You can get chaga on beech trees. So chaga is used as a fire starter with flint and steel when it gets dried out, and then people also use it as a tea. If you try not to tip us, that'd be even better. Just play them out.
Pike?
Yep. So we're at our first campsite, campsite 16, and already set up. This is that Bear Paw Wilderness Outfitters tent. It's just a tarp, freestanding with one pole. Really nice in there because you could just walk in. You don't have to crawl into a tent. Nice picnic table, and we already found our wood for tonight, a nice piece of oak, dead oak, and we cut most of that up, and we're just hanging around. It's there's a washroom out in the back, and we get to enjoy this 21-degree afternoon on a nice fall day. Okay, Friday morning, and we awake to a nice little sunrise here.
The next morning, we fished through Spider Lake and then portage into a small tributary which took us to Spider Bay, open lake and large waters with the potential for waves, but fortunately it was calm. From then, we made our way through another portage to Three Finger Bay, where we camped for the night.
That's the second pike that Becky's got. Second this morning. Yeah, you can put him back in. It'll be okay. There we go.
En route to Spider Bay Portage, we missed the portage and instead tried to traverse the little tributary that my GPS assured me was nice and large. It turned out not to be the case, and we had to make a makeshift portage, but this brought us to a beautiful stream side where we were able to eat that pike for lunch.
So we had an unanticipated blockage, which often happens, and a makeshift little portage around this recent beaver dam, and then there's a big stump at the back there that has blocked the stream, so we just circumnavigated it. Short portage, hopefully not any more. So this is the other side, and we just pushed in. Gonna dump our stuff right by the biggest pile of bear shit I've ever seen. We're in this little stream. We were actually able to run one little rapid, which was fun, but I wasn't so brave as to keep the camera on the tripod during that time. And according to our map, it's supposed to widen out in a little bit, but this is pretty fast going. Easy paddling.
Are you even paddling?
I'm just steering. Let's go with the flow. In the middle of Spider Bay right now, and we are blessed with the fact that there's no wind and no waves, in this open bay, it'd probably be a slight more of a challenge if we had the combination of the two. Plus there are motorized boats here. We saw one earlier, but not too many yet. Even though it's a Friday of a long weekend, we seem to have the place to ourselves. Becky got in and sunk to her hips.
Okay, Dad.
And then she got stuck. Just doing the portage. Got the canoe on my back. And this is the last portage for today. 235 meters. Campsite 202. And the view from here is pretty nice. Although it is a little bit of walk to get down to the water. But can't complain too much.
Saturday morning we left campsite 202, paddled through Clear Bay, portaged to Clear Lake, then a couple of small portages back to Spider Lake, where we traveled back up to campsite 21 for our last night.
Well, we managed to pack up, leave our campsite an hour earlier this morning. So yesterday we didn't get out till 8:30 in the morning, or 9:30 in the morning, and this morning we're out at 8:30. So, nice, calm, sunny, cloudless day again. We're just finishing up Clear Lake, and then we'll be portaging back to Spider Lake later today for our last night of camping.
Arriving at campsite 21 on Spider Lake, we were surprised to find a messy campsite with a bunch of trash scattered around the fire pit. We promptly scooped it up and burned it up with our first fire. Unfortunately, Saturday night my camera battery died and I wasn't able to take any more videos or pictures. Sunday morning we then left campsite 21, canoed through Spider Lake back to our portage point, to Three-Legged Point, and then to our put-in site. All in all, it took us about 2 hours. Our total canoe route was just under 40 kilometers, with approximately 7.5 kilometer canoe legs on the first day and last morning, and between 11.5 and 13 kilometer canoe paddles on day 2 and 3. Overall, a great trip.
So that tree that you're beside, Becky,
Yes.
that's a beech tree.
Oh.
You see those little ones? Yeah, that's the son of a beech.